Because it's a battle.
Oh lord.
Bad omen.
So,
These days.
when last yous were here, shit did not go so well. Yous were like, oh, we're gonna speak to this guy. We're gonna do this thing. Horrible house guests. Horrible. It's no wonder your family doesn't invite you over for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, birthdays. Horrible house guests. One of you didn't even flush the toilet, by the way. Disgusting.
Disgusting!
That was
I
me.
didn't wipe my hands on the curtains, so I apologize for that.
However, you went in. You guys get into this little castle, little place. We're like, we want to speak to the speaker, and they're like, no. And you were like, yes. And proceeded to fuck around and do stuff. That led to some other fucking around. Eventually, however, you spoke to a little old dwarven woman who was all like, oh, what was her exact words for use? A Duergar warlord named Zardok Sunblight wants to conquer Icewind Dale unless you defeat him. He has a fortress on the surface hidden in the spine of the world, with a forge powered by the still beating heart of a red dragon. He wants to destroy 10 towns, and yous are not strong enough to fight him at this moment in time. Before she immediately dropped fucking dead. Meanwhile, in the staircase, they took the graph, put it to 10 and 10, which, it caused some issues, shall we say. Now, what I'm gonna do, before we start this off, is I'm gonna take these teleporters here, and just like my own effect on the female species, I'm gonna turn them off. So then that way, you can technically step in there as if you have gone down the stairs. So, these teleporters are in fact off.
On the world map.
Which means I can take these three these three bad boys. He was just about there. You're now just going to watch as these guys cha-cha real smooth. I've hit a fucking teleporter. So, as it all starts kicking off, the bell is dinging, 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 ringing, ringing, ringing. Been a while since I've had to do this. Roll initiative.
Yay.
Starting the session off with combat. Whoa,
Can't wait to be here for another 6 hours.
don't roll shit then. Simple.
Oh no, the other part was... No, we didn't roll shit. I just kind of cowered in the...
I thought you meant in Avernus where you were fighting all those gnolls and just no one was hitting.
I was doing AoE spells first of all, so they did hit. Didn't kill much, you know?
Ruby, you wanting this druid?
Ah, sure.
Configure ownership. Just so that way you can see kills, you will be able to see through the... Oh, you've already got the druid.
Right.
Yeah.
He's gonna make a self-sacrificial hero play, okay?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing someone. Funnily enough, it's the druid.
Yeah, I was...
Yep.
No! That fucker can nap.
So, let's roll a lot of cultists real quick.
Here we go.
And 3, 2, 1, we are in combat as the bells are ringing and ringing and ringing. This guy moves in towards the door. Guy runs to here, cracks open a door, sprints this way, cracks open another door, and that's essentially all he can do. He's dashed. Firal!
Okay, Firal is going to...
I'm going to give you guys plus 15 right now, in terms of elevation, so that way you know that you are on the upper level. And it's only added to one person because genius!
So I'm assuming this is where the fight is going to take place. Kind of like map that out. Or should I put it on us?
Should you put fairy fire on yourselves? Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. Obi, Firal, make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, that's cute. Have fun. Dex saves are...
You can click the box in the chat as well. Both of you save. So yous are not lit up, but that area is lit up. Jalen, I'm going to recommend you read your spells before you cast them in the future. Going to do anything else with your turn there?
No.
Okay. Cast Fairy Fire on the enemies. They fail their save. You get advantage to hit them.
Both of them? Oh
no,
they fail.
Both of them failed, so you know there's no issue. It's just a gone done spell slot. This guy here is going to move to here. He's going to take the dodge action. He is dodging. 10, 15, 20, 25. This boy has to use all of his movement to come down the stairs as he is running towards the door. Obi.
How high is this guy up?
He's on the first landing upstairs, so let's say like 7.5. He's, you know, just stairs, don't worry.
So would it do anything if I were to try to jump on top of him? Or would I have to go for the other ones to like actually do fall damage?
You would knock both you and him prone.
Fuck it, we ball! Wait, does it work on the north guy? Sorry.
What's that?
Does it work on the guy in the north?
You and if you jumped on him, he would do, I'd say, do a dex save against your strength. Oh wow, your sheet is just not loading for me. How fucking beautiful.
Added plus 3.
Like if I were to set your spellcasting modifier, if I were to set your spellcasting modifier as strength, whatever that would be. So it's like 8 plus proficiency plus strength. So 8 plus 2 plus 3, 8 plus 2, 10, 13.
Yeah.
So he'd make a dexterity. He'd make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. If you land on him, then you know, both keys are on your ass.
I just kind of like launch my ass up the top of the stairs, like hammer over the head, and try to launch myself on top of him, like hit him midair.
Yeah.
Or like while jumping.
So he's got that. So as he comes to the ground, fails with a 10. He comes to the ground.
Am I prone?
Give me dexterity as well. You're trying to grab him. I can see how it works, so give me dexterity, trust me. I have an image in my eye. Go prone. As you run, kind of grab him and then pull him down, you need to go down with him.
Can I use all of my movement to get up?
You can use what's left of your movement. Yeah, it takes 15 foot to get there, so you'd have like 5 foot of movement left.
Cool. Now I have advantage. For free. Which is alt, correct?
Yar.
Correcting alt, whackers bonkers.
That smashes, and he goes and meets his maker.
There's cave in the skull.
Did anything else?
I rage. There you go.
I rage after all of that.
And then 5 foot to the right.
You move 5 foot to the right.
Oh.
As in where he now was. Like
Where he was, yeah.
Cool. Move over. We are now with Lawrence. Lawrence no longer with us.
How many dead characters? Holy shit.
Lawrence will wait and see. That seems like a Lawrence thing to do. Wait and see. Not too sure. This boy here will down on the teleporters. Sure do wish they didn't lag me out now. But that's just what it is. Boy here will come on in and you watch. Can he do that? Can he actually do that, I wonder? He can. He watches a third entity comes from the inside. Oh, I totally forgot about that, I'll be honest. That's okay, thank you. I straight forgot it was in.
I showed Max the video over the knocks. She was laughing. She's like, she knows what she wants. Max wants.
This guy here will come on in and like one of those good old avant-garde type scenes, he will stand there with a scimitar out aimed up at Obi and will take a little swing as he's halfway upstairs and you're at his halfway point as well. As a 9 which straight up misses as he now looks very sad.
You want some?
But here goes as he comes down a set of stairs, we move over to Scary. You can see everything that's going on and what's happening here.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll start with this fella down here in the middle of the room.
Yep.
And then,
Good chicken. 24 for 7 will hit. You watch it as a hefty blow to this guy, but not enough. Staggers him a little.
So,
Did it enough?
nope. That's it.
Okay.
There one? Oh, yeah.
Well, you don't move like that. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get down these stairs. Roll on over. I wish I had the gift of foresight. And I threw him down a teleporter.
Can you just tell me exactly how many cultists there are, just so I don't have to keep counting?
You think I know?
So that's 11 so far. Because one of them is dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This guy's the 11th, yeah. This is the 12th. He's gonna run into the middle of the room. See, for me, this is like a really awkward thing because, like, how the map is laid out. So, he can go there, then bang. This guy runs in. We get another guy here. He is elsewhere. God, if only they knew about that other entrance. If only I remembered about it.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna stop counting and I'll ask you at the end of the turn. But
Once they've all had their turn, you'll see them in initiative, so don't worry.
one of them is dead already, so...
Yeah,
That's
so whatever your math is, just throw an additional to it. This boy here goes here like this, and then this guy here will sprint on out. Lavinia, you are up. You're hearing the bell. You're watching as a cultist is running, an armoured man is running through your barracks towards the door.
I'm gonna hex him.
Sure.
For dexterity.
Okay.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. Probably misses.
Well, that misses, yeah. It's you. Boom. And he kind of turns to look at you and pulls out the scimitar. He was going to run right past.
15, 16, 20 feet, 25, 30. No, well, I can only do 25, sorry. But I was a halfling.
Okay, did anything else?
Nope. Try to make myself as small as possible, I guess.
Ruby, as Papalis.
Just gonna summon his wildfire spirit.
I'm gonna pull that out just now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me see. That's a action to do so and a bonus action to command, right?
I believe so.
Does he have anything bonus action? Anything words? Not really needed right now. He's just gonna tell him, "Sick him, boy," and that's it. And then he's just gonna do a ranged attack to the guy in the middle here with the wildfire spirit, the flame sheet thing.
As a little flame seed fires off and fizzles as it hits the ground, missing the guy.
And that's his turn.
Okay. Lavinia, 2 cultists left. So this is the first one. Gonna run on up to the opposite end of the stairs. Then this final one will join his homies in the courtyard. That is every cultist, and we are back to the top of initiative. I'll have to like zoom all the way out just so I can see where these guys can go. So everyone sprints into the dining room. It's getting flooded up in here. You know, I would do that if it weren't going to be certain fucking death for the cultist. I would just jump off these battlements if he wouldn't just straight snap his neck with how little hit points they have. Firal!
Has this guy rolled his dex save right here?
It's only whenever you cast the spell.
Why is it a concentration spell then?
Because once they are lit up, you need to maintain concentration for them to light up.
Okay. That's
Read your
fine.
spells. Know your sheet.
It doesn't say that. What do you mean read your
Each
spells?
creature within a 20-foot cube within the range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and such have a dim light. Attack rolls against affected creatures have advantage. They also cannot benefit from being invisible.
I'm just saying it gives you a whole area and it lights up, so...
Is every creature within that area. So say there was like 20 guys in that one cube, that'd be 20 saves.
It's like giving concentration on fireball and...
Yeah, so when they're lit up, you need to concentrate to keep them lit up.
Okay. I'm gonna step in front of this guy right here.
Yep. I feel you've made an attack and I'm scrolled all the way up, so in a sec. Nope, you've not.
I have not.
You have now, however, as you take the Warhammer and slog him to it, and it is a devastating blow as he stands there with about 9 teeth left and his chin at a funny angle.
That's all for me.
Okay. Move over to another cultist. Oh, fuck me. Well, this guy here is not happy with what happened to him. You know what I'm going to do? It's going to seem really weird. I'm going to copy and paste the cultist into a locked room, so that way I don't need to keep fucking around with the sheet. Just remind me to delete the cultist. He's going to run up to Lavinia, pull out his scimitar, and he's going to take Bruce Lee's favourite drink, Wata, and 8 for 7 will miss. Obi.
Who?
Ribby.
I'm still 7.5 feet up, right?
Yep.
Could I do a flying kick onto this guy?
As in like an unarmed attack flying kick?
No, the same thing I did to the first guy. Just like jump on top of him, but like basically make it drop kick him.
Oh, from like the top of the rope? Sure, fuck it.
Yeah.
Ball. We ball.
Yeah. So I jump here, I stay within this guy's reach, and he needs to make a dex save, and I need to make it as well. Dex save. I stay standing.
With a 2-foot tackle,
backflip.
we'll make sense somehow, but...
No, I
here goes
just push him, and then I backflip off of him.
Oh, if you want to straight push him, we have rules for that. It's called the shoving action, Ruby.
No, I shove him on the ground. It's flavor. It's free. I just top of rope him. Is he knocked prone?
Oh, yeah, he fucked it.
She's prone. So then I'm gonna give him a little bonk on the head as well.
And like that, he too meets his fiendish maker. Did anything else your turn?
Wait, it all hit?
Firal missed,
No.
but Obi straight up murdered.
Second guy with the same trick. That's it. I'll actually I can do it myself. There we go. I'm now at the bottom of the stairs. I'll end my journey for you.
Okay. Check this boy here. He has some specific things. Wanna make sure I'm doing. I don't want to do him dirty, shall we say? Okay. I can, It's the tiefling comes out of the room. As he does, walks on out and please just looks round, sees a dead body by Obi. He comes out of the room.
Wait, where's his tiefling?
Other map, but technically here.
Devil spawn!
And will immediately sigh, raise his hands towards you and go, Goliath's always trouble. I'm going to require a wisdom saving throw from you, Obi. Then Amelia steps back, moves over to Lawrence. RJ, you're here with us. Shit's going down.
Oh, perfect. I just typed in an excuse. I just typed in an excuse if you didn't want to voice me and I can't talk, but I can actually talk right now. What do you need from me? Who can I hit?
You're lying in bed. Cultist has just come down the stairs. The bell has been rung. There's very much an alarmed state. The cultist is, however, 35 foot away from you, so melee is not an option.
Have I, or has somebody, as me, committed to another weapon, or can I have my bow?
You have your bow.
Perfect. I'm gonna open up my sheet and make, a few shots with the bow. Actually, one right now. I'm gonna save the action surge.
Alright, I'll fire up a bow shot for you. 9 for 10 shall miss, sadly, sir.
Ooey.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, no. Honestly, no. Nothing besides Lawrence being, just, like a deer who's noticed a predator in the forest.
Alright. This guy moves over here, running around the courtyard. This guy here in the middle of the room will run on up, jump off the table with his scimitar, and swing towards Obi. An 11 for 7 misses. Should have been private, but who cares? We move over here. Booey. This guy here. All of the actions. All of the actions.
He saw two of his teammates get taken out by Obi. Like, knocked prone, hammered to the head.
Cultists are dumb, man. Cultists are dumb.
Yeah, so they go for the big guy with the hammer.
he's gonna go ahead and
Odd.
Let's stab you. Fuck it. Try it. That one.
Hey!
This guy here will walk on up towards them. Oh, fucking hit the teleporter. Of course I did. God forbid. You will get back down there and you will look menacingly at the little halfling girl. Lavinia, he stands there. Menacingly.
Yeah.
Goody.
Oh, well, shoot. Let's target the guy across the way. I think the other guys will be handled by the fellers. Boom!
Yeah, he's gone.
That 20.
He's straight gone. You just step him to the fucking wall. He's gonna meet his maker a bit quicker than he wishes.
Go in there anymore.
Got it, Nels?
That is it. Maintain the high.
Over Anakin.
Oh, fuck off, you. This guy here will run up and proceed to grab himself a little halfling girl.
Oh my god!
Gonna have a anti-grapple check there, Lavinia.
Okay.
Whilst not totally impossible, the DC was quite high. That was my nat 20 for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. He now holds in his hand a halfling. This guy here will run across the courtyard. You all hear that. Whoop, 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 whoop.
The nat 20 killed or hit?
The nat 20 straight killed the guy.
Okay. Sorry.
Alright.
Let's get your brain tonight.
Guys are running across the courtyard. A lot happening in quick succession. Obbies, you are there. You can see that there is a, shall we say, group of them congregating by the front door as you watch as another one sprints in and jumps on the table. You all see him standing there, scimitar in hand, looking round. Lavinia,
Yeah.
you are grappled. There are 3 bad guys there.
Yeah, I can see them. I'm gonna cast Arms of Adar.
Before we get the question, grappled only reduces your speed to 0, nothing else.
Sick. On Hadar, but the dark hunger handles. Da 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 da. Oh, is this the one that? Oh, thank God, it's not the one that reads disgusting. So, one of them literally says dark milky tentacles, and it's just, it's
That's
a disturbing
dark.
thought. Let's see, erupt tendrils, dark. Oh, each creature within 10 foot of you. Fuck.
Adar is a freak.
And then 1, 2, 3. So, both these guys here take full damage. This guy here takes half damage. Just you.
Okay.
And they just start smacking people. Anything else?
I can't get out of the grapple because I use my action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's me, I guess.
Palace.
Bonus action, Sicken Boy. Action. Oh, Fairy Fire.
Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna delete Jay's one. Bash Bush, your fairy fire go here.
And then a flame sheet on whoever gets affected.
They all fail.
Okay, then it's a guy on the table.
How many?
They all failed.
3.
Yeah, how many?
3.
Triss.
For my 3 minus. 3 fails.
You fire that off and it hits the guy. You see he start patting himself out a little.
That's his turn, by the way.
I know, it's just, I've got a habit of like forgetting to write shit down, and then when I start writing shit down, the only thing that comes to mind is shit going down. You know what, if you look through all the notes of all the campaigns, that is a very common occurring phrase. I should get that put on a t-shirt.
I feel like half of the regions that get written down is me.
This guy here gonna walk on up, gonna take a scimitar and swing swing. 16 for 4, which hits for 2. Already knocked that off, don't worry. This boy here jumps down the stairs. Passes by his friend and warms his cockles by the fire. Firal.
Gonna take a step down right here. And
Yeah.
hit the guy because he has advantage, correct?
Get him, Jay.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy, yeah, you got advantage, you're good shape.
Lovely. Okay.
You take a whip and it passes by. Did it announce your turn?
No.
Okay, we move over on here. This guy here will run on in, jumps the fire, takes the scimitar, takes a swing at Lawrence. Lawrence's AC is a bit higher than 12, so he misses. We move over to Obi.
Guy in front of him that's very fired, he's gonna take a hammer to the skull, hopefully. Yes.
Which one? The one to the right or the one in front?
This one. Like in front of me.
And just like that one thing from Doom, I have the GIF saved and everything. Or I thought I did, never mind. We all know the one where the head gets boshed. Oh, there it is. He meets Asmodeus.
Triple kill!
Anything else?
No. As flavor, he just kind of like starts spinning around with his hammer as a counterweight. Looking for his next target.
Move over to Lawrence. RJ.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the fact that like Lawrence has lost what little grip on human conversation and social interaction he had getting out of the forest, and he is just about business. Is Lavinia still stuck?
Yep.
Yep.
And how far away from her am I?
You are 35 feet.
All right, and am I able to shoot the person holding her and hit them, assuming I don't crit fail?
No, they are full cover.
Ah, God, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna. Is there somebody else I can shoot within bow range?
There's a guy standing right in front of you. Within sword range.
Mm. Well, I can't draw the sword without losing my well, but anyway, fuck it.
You can,
know what I'm
you can
trying
drop
to
the
do.
bow and pull out the longsword and immediately make an attack. That's just like your whole action at that point there.
Oh, well, I mean, if you allow it, then fine. Then I'm fine with that. Drop the bow and pull out the longsword, and I want to swing at the dude in front of me.
Twang, twang.
Since he,
9 for 9 she'll miss, sadly.
Still gonna save that action surge. That's my turn for it.
Aye, aye. We got another cultist here by the door. Gonna have to zoom out again. Let's see where he can go. He can get to like. He can get to there. And so he will get to there. And will try to, in the dumbest possible way, seize the Goliath. We'll try to grab the Goliath's feet and just yoink downstairs.
Athletics.
athletics or dexterity, whichever one is best for you. A 9 versus a 16 as he tries and realizes that you have very thick ankles and he has tennis wrists. This guy here, not content with that, however, will go ahead and take a swing towards... Well, you know what? You're gonna try to push Firal. You're gonna try to push Firal over the edge. Jalen, you can roll against us if you want.
I'm sorry, what am I rolling?
That's loaded.
Athletics or dexterity to not be shoved over the railing.
Nice.
It sounds
Okay,
like it's a really high or really low roll.
It was a natural 2 with no modifiers.
Yeah.
This man couldn't even fail it if he got a nat 1. This guy here is his little halfling, and there's like, oh, halfling. And we'll swing a 14 for 4 upon thy halfling.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty.
After seeing these guys keep coming through the door, I'm gonna quickly go over here. See if I see anybody coming. Nope.
I'm knocking.
I can't see anything out there, so we'll just put one of the guys.
As you look out,
Okay.
look out there. Let me just quickly do the math. You can see that there are a few more of them in the courtyard. You're seeing about 5.
I don't see anything on my screen. Is that
Other map, because of how it splits with those bits. So, you got like, let me use the pen tool for you though. You got, mathematically speaking, got 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, like 1 here, and 1 over here, as well as that.
I
I'm
can see this one?
potentially giving more than away, but let's see if I do this and then delete that.
This one.
So you got 3/4 cover on here, but you can fully see this guy.
Can I see Lawrence or Lavinia?
None of them know.
Okay. Yep, they're outside still, so I'll concentrate in here. And pick on one of these fellas over here. That one standing next to Obi.
23 for 5 will hit. I've got the thing on where I'm seeing through their eyes, so I don't want to be doing that. So you splish, hits him in the back, pushes him forward, but he does survive.
Stand by.
Did it not?
I got my sneak attack. And I'm trying to get
yep.
my sheet open so I can apply it.
2d6 if I'm not mistaken.
1d6, 5.
You could
So another 5, total of 10.
Looking like a single d6, but that additional 5 is enough to send him packing. Did it else?
Nope.
Okay, we move on over. You know, for all these creatures, this combat is fairly quick. While you're watching this, they are lining up by the door. This guy here is gonna start hauling halfling. Okay, here we'll run on over. Starts to unlock a door. Guy here will walk on over. Sees all this.
Wait, is the guy that unlocked the door not the guy that you used for the sheet that you put in a locked room?
No. He's in the peasant quarter room door that's locked.
Just making sure that you don't like, oh hey, there's a guy here. He needs to unlock the door.
That's right. This guy here. Closes, he watches, he walks over and just closes the door to the room that you're in. Guy here now moves. Cultist fanatic. Whoa. He's the goodest of all boys, he is. He will do nothing. Nothing he needs to do right now. This boy here will run on over and try to stab Obi in the stomach, which will miss. I'm just rolling poor.
Yeah.
This guy here moves over. Lavinia.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking. I'm gonna turn to the guy in front that has me in his grip. And I'm gonna try to open his mouth.
Kenki.
And then I'm gonna prestidigitation trinket, sharp trinket, and push it in his throat, if possible.
Oh my god.
Fucking grim. You need help.
This is somehow worse than
I mean, he grabbed a very small, unarmed person.
She
She
started it.
He didn't let go.
No, I'm just.
Oh, she started it?
Yeah.
I'm just surprised.
Wait, I won't.
With the absolute limit pushing of the fucking cantrips. You know?
I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm not actually surprised to hear that come from Alpha, but you know, I kind of get
I
it.
mean,
Kind of.
I was also the one that used prestidigitation to unlock a door. But
That doesn't
Matt
count.
was
I was drunk.
I know when Matt was drunk. I asked him if I could create a key in the keyhole with prestidigitation.
Roll 1d20 plus 5.
Okay.
Suppose I'm saying roll to hit. Goes in. He has it in his mouth. It's there. You're gonna have to hit him to make him swallow that shit. You force that up and in there, but you know, people don't involuntarily chew.
Can I force his mouth shut?
If you can punch it shut, sure.
Next turn?
Yep.
Or would that be allowed for this turn?
It's your action to put it in his mouth. You're gonna make an unarmed strike against his chin. You hit it, it'll do a d6 damage instead. Bapalis.
Second boy on the guy. Send this guy for moves as a bonus action, as an action. Does he have any ranged weapons? It's a sling.
Sling is range, yeah.
Yeah. I have a better idea. He's gonna ask Moose to teleport him down. And then once he's down there, he's gonna ready an action to cast Burning Hands once he's down. So all together they're gonna teleport down and then use his reaction to cast Burning Hands. Whap.
Whap, 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 whap.
And that is like the fiery teleport thing.
Yep, each creature within 5 foot of...
From the space you teleport, which is nobody.
Then,
So
dex
Burning
save...
Hands.
This is a cantrip, this is a leveled spell.
Nope. Yeah, it's level 12.
I think the quickest way to ascertain this is like that. Is they two just die instantly. One had 2 hit points and one failed, and you done more damage than he had health. Be gone.
Be gone. The thought.
That he gone but
yeah.
sure. Anything else? Oh, it's already me. Aha! This boil. Run on over to here. This guy, having seen what's going on, he's gonna run up to Lawrence. He's gonna go ahead and grab a bitch. He puts hands on Lawrence. and Lawrence will need to make a athletics check. If someone would like to roll a d20, Lawrence has a +5. Lawrence is in the grapple.
Fighting with good RNG.
Ruby rolled, you got a 6 +5 makes 11. This guy rolled naturally higher than 11. You are now grappled in the loving embrace of this man.
Well, I blame Ruby.
Firal, as you toll the bells on this boy. Do us a favour, Jay, roll a d12. And this boy also goes ahead to meet his maker as you ring the bell in his face. Did anything else your turn?
I pushed the control button before.
Oh, for that,
I thought
because that's classed as versatile damage, it's V.
it's V. Okay, gotcha.
Did anything else?
No.
You know there's a horde outside the door. This cultist here sees Lawrence and he's going to start this wailing on him. That's a nat 20 for a total of 7. And then run over to Obi.
Do I see anybody else? Do I
The
know where
door's
anybody else?
closed, but you know they're outside. The door is just
Which
closed.
door?
The door in front.
This one.
Yes.
What's that?
And then use the ruler tool.
Yeah, I tried.
25.
25 to the door.
Okay, and then
I don't. Yeah.
I'll open the door. Give him a little sec, and then you've used 25 to get there. Oh.
Yeah. There we go. Item interaction to open the door. Oh fuck! Is there they're not door?
You've used 25 foot of movement so far. You have a total of 30.
So I'm gonna step to the door, get a good view. Just like basically like, are you not entertained? Come on, guys, come get me. And then pin the guy here. Try to pin him to the wall. Yeah. Actually, that's like that should be at advantage. No, this is the first time I haven't attacked at advantage.
22 for 6 shall hit. That +2 is your rage damage, right?
Yes, it applies to weapon attacks, not just melee weapon attacks. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh no, it's
melee damage.
melee damage. Oh, yeah, so that is 4 damage.
Yep. I'm just going to check the thing on here. The effect. Let's go to the effect. Changes, auras, melee weapon, DR, traits, DR. Do you know why? Because you can use a javelin as both a melee and a ranged weapon. That's why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we still got a 1 + 4. You schwaft in. Do me a favour real quick. Push V, hold V, and then click it and see what happens. Nope, the math is still the same. What the fuck?
Can I use that damage instead?
What damage? The guy over here shall.
Okay, move
He
the
opens
palace
the door.
as well.
Yeah. I will move back to them just now. I'll also move Firal now that you're on those stairs, buddy. So the palace is like here. And Firal, you're there. Maths.
Oh, there's the devil spawn.
He will look at you. And he will shout. Oi. And I'm going to require a wisdom saving throw from you, Obi. Lawrence, you got 2 guys, one holding you, one beating you like a bag. RJ.
RJ.
I will speedrun this for him. He will try to run up this guy.
Sorry. You can go ahead and speedrun. I was
right.
washing my hands.
You what? Let's go. Guy holding you from behind. Guy in front of you has been punching you.
Lawrence just feels like this is the time. He broke his leg and was stuck in in a tangled mess of tree roots, and the hounds started coming. The wolves started coming. Can I make a check to escape?
That would be your action, but you can try to break his hold.
Though if I yeah, I need to. Can I still attack? Well, yeah, I can. Right. Sorry.
You can attack. There's nothing
then-
wrong with your attacks when you're grappled. You just have 0 movement.
Okay, then I'm attacking.
Which one?
I'm attacking. I'm making muffled noises.
Which one? There's 2 of them. The one that's grappling you or the one that's punching you?
The one that's grappling me. I think he's been damaged at some point.
21 for 4 on the one that's grappling you. He still stands as he takes a swing from your longsword. Doing anything else?
I'll action surge and try to hit him again if I still have my action surge.
You have not used it yet, so let's bust off an action surge. And then we'll throw that longsword back once more. 17 for 4. He is still standing, but he is bloodied as fuck.
Still standing.
I'll then roll us over to our cultist here.
Yep.
If there's anything you want to do, by all means, I can still execute that.
Oh no, I just wanted to have Lawrence say something. It doesn't really matter too much. It's just flavor.
Walk up to Lavinia and take a scimitar to the face. 9 for 3 misses. We go back to the selves. We move over to Scary. I suppose the quickest way for you now, Scary, is there is a lot on the back end. You're just not. See, there's still one guy. He's now like here. This guy in there no more. This guy's moved over here. This guy's like.
Ooh.
This guy's got really fat recently. There we go. There's where people are.
Can I see anybody left in the dining area? Cadruth or anybody besides Obi and Firal?
If you want to count the palace as an enemy, that's your call. But he's there as well.
No.
But all just friendlies in there.
What, Cadruth, he stepped back?
He's been underneath you the entire time, so you've not been seeing him, but you've been hearing him.
Okay. Well, I'll target this fella out here.
Yeah, on you go. A 11 for 4 will just miss as you're out of.
Alright, then I'm gonna move.
Run 30 foot back. Come, then I'll
join the
rock us over here.
Did he just walk out of my reach?
No, he closed the door on you first.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I was like, I saw him disappear because I still see them outside. I think I'm sticking into the wall. And she's
Yeah, problem. He's closed the door on you. This guy is dragging you, Lavinia. You hear the hounds are barking and howling. Guy here will open the door.
Here's my reaction to the door.
This guy here will do a thing.
I can still see them, by the way.
Yep. This guy here will do a thing. You can see them, but you shouldn't be able to see them just because of how the walling is. It's fucked like that.
Maybe you can push me like 5 foot back, and then once my turn, step me forward again.
Oop, fuck.
Or just
I've
change the walls.
accidentally deleted I was about to say I've accidentally deleted a wall.
That works too.
Which is so dumb of me. Let's grab here, and then just
There you go. Lost my vision.
had to make the door in front of the damn door, but hey oh. Just remember that's the middle door.
There's now 3 doors in the way.
Listen, right, I didn't make these damn rules. I didn't do these damn walls.
Yeah, it looks very goofy. Alright, there we go.
See the toss. The guy that made this saved me so much time. But what did it cost? Sanity. It cost sanity.
Lucky for you, we don't track that.
There we go. Now you shouldn't be able to see jack of the shit. We move over to a guy here. He will walk on up, and he will place a hand upon Lavinia. These guys, they've never seen a halfling before. They just want to make sure that it's real. And he will straight up miss with that, so he will walk away saying womp womp to himself. Does he have any more movement? He has none. I've actually managed to move his whole movement there. So this guy here, he will that. Lavinia.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt him with the trinket in his throat now.
Mike, on unarmed attack. You just have unarmed attack on your sheet, so just click it. This guy has a relatively low AC.
Thank God. It's inventory unarmed strike.
That's 20.
Bruh. That's 2d6 now. that's 2d6. Yeah, he's gone. His door's might be opened. He's gone with the way. He's drops dead. You're no longer grappled.
Yay!
Goodness.
How is this like how high is this?
That's the set of stairs that starts going up.
Okay, that's.
Oh wait, stop! Don't.
15.
Oh, okay, I was just going to reset your movement history. So, but if you wait, are you trying to go
20.
onto the ramp?
No, just up the stairs. Oops.
You see how if you let me finish that sentence there, it would have been beneficial to you.
Okay.
Because now you're on the ramparts and don't see jack shit. When you were just trying to go up the stairs.
Yes.
So let me quickly
Just over there, yeah.
turn off the teleporter. And then move you
back
there.
down.
And now you're on top of the stairs. Where you wish to be. And can see everything that's going on.
Thank you.
Did anyone else return?
That's my turn.
The palace.
He's gonna go up to the door. Item interaction, open it.
Sweet, and just like that, 3 held actions go brrr.
This guy's gonna die, isn't he?
22 for 6, and nat 1 and an 11. He
22
gets
for six.
schwapped.
Okay, yep.
And from there it's all him.
Bonus action, second boy. And then. Wait, he already used his own direction. Can I hit all of them? Can I be?
We have a graph.
There we go. That's a valid placement.
That is a placement. Check something. Yep, get you. We'll just go from left to right on these throws.
Phil is deaf.
So left here passes. Everybody else not so much.
Yeah. And then flame sheet on the guy in front of the door because I think that's the only one Moose can see.
That's there for
20
5, does some
5.
damage as he starts to burn up as well.
And that's his turn.
The Skull's here that has a hold of Lawrence, going to go ahead and jab him in the side as a 15 for 4, 15 just
I think
misses.
you skipped the cultist, the one after Bapalis.
We both hit it at the same time. Shit happens.
I did not hit it. You hit it twice.
Oh, don't know how I managed to do that. I need a new mouse. Damn. This boy is cooked. Gonna run that way. Then this guy here, which is taking a swing, which misses. And then move over to Firal. You watch all this carnage unfold by the doors, Firal. Jalen.
Let you know right now. No. I reloaded the page. It is sitting on 99 and has been sitting on 99 for the past 10 minutes.
Happens. I'll let you know right now, in front of you, Obi, the palace. Then in front of him, a cultist, singular. It's over 30 foot Obi, you're on top
All
of
the
the
dead over.
Aye. Wisdom saving throw, DC 13.
Oh.
Nat 20. Did it enough?
Nope.
You know what, try Control F5, and if not, try a new browser or a private window. Guy here, Billy and Lawrence in a corner, 8 for 5 will miss. We move over here to Obi.
Obi has a guy in front of him, so he's just gonna step out so he doesn't get the door shut on him again. And then go.
Wait, what did Firal do?
Toll the dead.
Whack his
The guy saved.
bunker. Should I go reckless? Nah, this guy's probably dead anyway. Okay, can I go reckless to
No.
get that 17 fucking damage?
No.
Oh my god, I rolled max damage on that one.
Holy crap.
Them's the way of the dice.
I hate the dice.
You
I hope it
swing with
dies.
everything, he's all here that round the air of the big ass hammer, and it just
Like,
misses.
he overswings and just cracks it into the door.
Did it else?
I don't think I have anything else. Oh my god, this guy has nothing. Level 2 barbarian is crazy. Boring. That's his turn. Yeah.
Okay. We'll move over to this guy here. He will. Lawrence, you have 2 men holding you and punching you. There's a fanfiction in there.
I'm gonna try to attack the one holding me again.
Aye. I'll rock it off for you there, buddy. There, don't see you in yet. Let's rock, sock. What? And he is no longer holding you as you hit him 23 for 4 and he slumps down dead on the bed.
Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. No, that's it for right now. I can listen in, but I don't think I'll be able to join this time.
That's right. This guy here, he's gonna walk on up. Gonna jump up towards the stairs to grab a halfling's leg and try and pull a halfling to the ground. An attempt shove. But, you know, shoving this way seems dumb. So we will pull to the ground. Well, shit. Lavinia, do you have anything against that?
Oh,
So close. As you are, just feel this left hand come for you and immediately poof, down. As you hear the guy, he's not exerted himself that much in a while. Scotty.
Has the
Are these teleporters still off?
Yeah, I just move you manually, so don't
I'm
worry.
right here.
Where to?
Can you see my ping?
Yeah, so you can't get to there, but you can get to.
It's only 30 movement.
So 5. So from there 5.
Yeah.
Oh, sec. So, oh shit. So you were doing it. So 5, 10, 15. Oh, you're passing through Firal though. There's your issue.
Alright, that's why I can't see him. I can't tell where I'm moving.
So let's say stay there. Okay.
But
Because that there.
he's here.
There. That there gets you there next to Firal. For 15.
I can't see crap. Everything went gray.
We're over
To
here
the
now.
left.
There we are. Alright. That was 15. Can I move 15 more?
Yeah.
There.
That's done.
Oh, can I shoot past
Yep.
Populous?
No.
Sorry if I missed, Pop. Boom!
19 for 8 sends this guy elsewhere.
Just poor dudes.
Did anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, let me remove numbers from heads. We move over to this guy here. Swing. 19 for 6, reduced to 3. You're really gonna steal his endurance 3 damage, really, Ruby?
No. I had to use some brain cells for a second, okay?
This guy here, you're gonna walk on in, and fuck it. You've seen that you're not invincible, he's going for you now. 10 for 2 will miss, however. This guy over here will... he'll do the Billy Joel and sing us a song. He is the piano man. And
9 o'clock on a Saturday.
as a bonus action, you watch as he raises his hand and immediately swinging is another Warhammer of force that just right in front of you.
Oh no.
And then he will go into his pocket. Yeah, go into his pocket and he will throw 2 daggers at yourself.
Oh no, you got the multi-attack.
They will miss as he throws that and immediately and they hit the door. He takes a few steps back. Lavinia, you're prone.
Great.
You're not pulled down, you're just prone on the stair.
Get up.
I'm gonna get up, yeah.
Yep.
So does it give me advantage if I try like
St.
just
Baldur's
straight
Gate
up?
3.
Yeah, straight. Just straight then.
What are you thinking?
First, which guy has axe on it? Or is he already dead?
I think he's dead now. Yeah, he.
Okay, I'm gonna move
Yeah,
axe to
he
this
was the guy. He was the guy that's been attacking our boy, or no, holding Lawrence.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it to him.
Yep.
Or strength.
Huh?
Are the dogs already released, or
The door's open and they're screaming and yelping, which makes you think they may be chained.
Ah, okay, never mind then. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Yep. Finisher for 5 will hit. 1d6 for hex. Send him. Got anything else?
How far am I from the floor?
Let's see, there's... It says 10 foot. Just under 10 foot, you know. I'd say you could get down without damage, but dex save to not go prone.
Okay. Okay.
And dex save.
Save. There you go, I'm
Prone.
prone. Can I still get up?
Gives you 5 foot of movement.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move, just get up.
Not spending that 5 foot. A palace.
Bapalas. Heavily obscured. Nah. Yeah. Oh, this would be funny. Wait, here's a staff. Oh, it's spell effect. That's a focus. This one. He's gonna throw a fuzzy ball like this direction.
Bloody it.
It's a brown bear. I'm just using whatever he has on the sheet.
I dragged it out and shit's got real slow there. I swear to
Yeah.
fuck if it throws out just like bare. Let me see. What does this do in the meantime? Transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8 because it's on the table. Creature vanishes. Okay. Oh, it actually straight up pulled it out. Nice. The creature vanishes next on. The creature is friendly to you and your companions and it acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command the creature. It commands the creature moves and what action to take on its turn.
I don't see the token, by the way, but I think that might have something to do with my thing. So I'll quickly
Yeah,
refresh.
there's a brown bear right here. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else
Yeah,
has seen that.
I see the outline. He's just gonna give like the general command, kill the cultists. And then uses item interaction to hand the potion of greater healing to Obi. Can I direct that from one sheet to another?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just do that. Totally not metagaming because this guy's gonna be around longer. Yeah, my tokens are a bit fucked.
I'll move over
Up.
to here
Here we go.
and bite 18 for 7. And then it has to claw, which is 10 for 11, which will miss. That's Papalis' action and bonus action.
And he doesn't. He needs his bonus action to use for the wild spirit, so the wild spirit just dodges, I believe. The spirit, I'll read up if that changes anything. Just assume it is.
This guy here, having seen all of that, see what happened to his friend, he's going to run. He realizes, you know, a little fucking witchy thing. Going to take that scimitar and swing up. 21 for 4 upon Lavinia. You make a con save on your thing. Firal, you're up.
Tokens are fixed.
Well, let's go, Caleb.
Wasn't there a guy that cast a spell around this corner? Like on the right here?
Mm.
I don't know. Okay.
Jay.
5 I guess.
Okay, speed of it. We're just going to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw over here. Ribby, roll me a d12.
Sure.
Gone in movement for speed. We move over to this cultist here. It's going to go ahead and attack here. 19 for 5 upon Lawrence. We'll hit and smash. We'll then move over to Obi.
Obi has one more guy in his reach, so he's just gonna continue his stare. That's gonna be a reckless attack, because fuck it, we ball. That helped out immensely. And just
gone.
gave him another skull. I can move to the space with the spiritual weapon, correct?
Yeah, doesn't mean anything.
15. That's the guy I'm looking for now.
Mm.
That like what does it look like? Yeah, that looks like he's a cultist, right? He's dressed up in the garb.
I mean, if you just want to go ahead and stereotype people at that, sure.
I mean, have I seen him before?
Nope.
I was just gonna shout, "Hey you! What are you doing here?" BoJack Horseman reference.
Never seen BoJack Horseman.
Oh, it's a bad reference.
He looks at you, points at himself, and then starts moving his hands left and right.
Bird.
Did it else?
I continue another 15 feet this way.
The dogs bark as you approach.
Good puppy. And that's my turn.
This guy here, you'll hear another door somewhere open. And as it does, boy here goes somewhere. And let's move him out of the initiative and move over to Lawrence. RJ. One guy in front of you. You are no
A
longer
swing of the sword.
A swing of the sword. A 9 for 5 shall miss there, sir.
Oh fuck. I guess that's I don't think I have any other abilities at this level. So that's it for right now.
Got it. You're up. Bear just fucking materialized out of nowhere. Started attacking cultists. The fuck's up with that?
Oh, bear! Shit! I don't see anything. Nobody. Except the bear.
Do you wish to do anything else for your turn now?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Okay. The fanatic will immediately come round to here and shout, "Surrender! We have your friend!" Surrender!
Wait, who's shouting that? I don't no longer see him. Did he just run away?
He vanished, you're now hearing shouting.
Where do I hear the shouting from his position or like his voice?
You hear it coming from round the kennel.
Okay, so it looks like he might have gone that direction. I'm like, show me proof. Oh, Lavinia's head just pokes out, like sideways.
A 10 will miss Lavinia as you watch as his hands crackle.
Oh, shit, I'm so lucky tonight.
You're up.
Yeah. Who's grappling me?
No one.
Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll try to Eldritch Blast. No, wait, I'm gonna disengage. And then 25 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, if you have 25 foot, then that'd be the maximum you can use. You could also use less if you like.
10, 15, 20, 25. Over here.
Weird wall, don't worry. Do you want to move out of there? Is that?
Yep, over in the corner, yeah.
It's a circular room. What fucking corner?
Over around the wall, then.
Did anyone else your turn? That's
I'm gonna wave at Lawrence. Hi.
The palace.
The palace. Dumb question. Can he ride a bear?
He has to use... I believe he has to use his bonus action to command the bear to move at that point there. As
Yeah,
it
but,
passes
like-
as mounted combat.
Can he mount it? That's the question. Just like, or he's like, it's too much effort.
I mean, he can mount it, I believe. Let's see. So you can mount a creature that's within 5 foot, or you can dismount. Doing so costs an amount equal to half of your speed. Then it says you're controlling. If you're controlling a mount, you have two options. You can either control the mount or allow it to act independently. Intelligent creatures such as dragons act independently. You can control a mount only if you've been. You can control a mount only if it's been accepted to train a rider. So this bear, no.
No, okay.
But if he was
Like-
wild shaped, then technically you could jump on his wild shape,
Yeah.
which is like really dumb.
Yeah, with bot shippers in action. No, I think he's just gonna boppity poopity 5 20 30. You see the cultist. He's gonna tell the bear, sick him boy. As a bonus action. Actually, he still has his action, right?
Yeah, he uses a bonus action to do this. The bear has to
Yeah.
pass by.
Yeah, but like Papulus still has his action, so he can disadvantage because it's out of range. That doesn't matter. Misses either way, please.
20, 25.
Yeah, sling is 30 range.
No, for a bear. 40 foot of
Oh, yeah.
movement gets it here.
Yeah, he would. Bear would dash in.
You told the bear to get them.
Yeah, that would. I would be like.
You've told
get as
you've
close as
told the
possible.
bear to attack. You haven't told it to dash.
Uh,
Per the wording of it, you tell it exactly what actions to take.
no, I can give general orders.
General orders is to get them if they're within range. They're not within range yet. That's how I read it. That's general.
Or to give a general order such as to attack your enemies. That is more like you do
To attack.
do a
So
general-
if there's a group of enemies, attack the enemies.
Okay,
To get
fair.
them, it has to dash. So it's going to get them. It's executing your actions to the best it can with a 2 in intelligence.
Yeah, okay. Then he just tells him to get him, and then misses his slingshot. And then he can't control the wildfire spirit, so that one is just gonna be chilling, dodge action. That's his action, bonus action. Yeah, understood.
Guy here's gonna move on in. Comes on over and will proceed to try and hold a half. Will he try and hold a halfling hostage? You know what? He has your friend. He's gonna prove it. No, he's not. Not with a 9. Firal! Galen, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna head over to the store.
Yep. As you open the door, you see the comforting lounge and another open door.
Investigate any further. I'm gonna use my dash.
Yep. Real quiet there, buddy.
Take one step back because
That?
I got into the red.
You look around, you don't see anything, but you can hear it. Did it else your turn?
Nope.
Okay. This cultist here is going to go ahead and swing at Lawrence. It's a natural 1. That swing is a miss. We move over to Obi.
Obi's gonna run 30. Difficult. I don't want to metagame of his name. But it looks like he's part of the cult, right? He was the one throwing. He was saying we when throwing out threats. Pin him to the wall. Fuck.
Nah.
Should have said reckless.
Did it else?
Rage stays up because I need to make an attack. Haven't attacked a hostile creature. I don't have a bonus action, I believe. So nope.
Yeah, then move it over to Lawrence. Lawrence, you got a guy in front of you, you get Lavinia run to the other side of the room, and a cultist came in behind her. What's the play?
I am.
Iron Man?
Oh, okay. You know what? I need to finish what
I
I
love
started.
that.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, what you done?
I feel like I missed something. If Lavinia needs help, I'm gonna go do that. I did.
There's still a guy directly in front of you, so...
Yeah, that's gonna be an opportunity attack. I'm gonna swing at him for 8 now.
Okay. A 9 for 8 will miss.
I
Did it else?
forget that fighters, no, nothing right now.
Got it.
Forgot that fighter takes a little while.
Once you got the maneuvers next level, that's when shit gets good. 30 foot. 30 foot's there. You see, as you look down the barrel of this particular area. Giant bear. Goliath. Cultist. Off in the distance. Lawrence. Cultist. Beds.
Can I get to this cultist without hitting anybody?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll target him then.
12 for 11 will just misses it. Boom, 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 hits the wall next to Lawrence.
Alright, that's it.
Okay. Cult Fanatic will start his backing up. He will raise his hands together. He'll spit on them for good measure, and he'll place his hand out and go, "We have your friend." And he watches the hand glowing with the purple energy proceeds to get to Lavinia. Lavinia, you take a
Yeah.
17 for 22.
Yeah.
You are not
20.
unconscious.
Yeah.
And then he just drags the body out. Leave and you can leave with her.
I don't. Where's the body?
In his
God,
hand.
he just closed the door on me. God, if only we had to do with the spell slots.
Lavinia, could I have from you privately 1d20 please?
Yep.
Let me move over to Bopalos.
Populus is gonna move 30. He's quickly gonna ask Obi what happens. Obi maybe tells him everything because it's easier. Then he's gonna use his bonus action to tell the bear to break down the door. Actually, he's gonna dash. Can I?
Corner, don't worry about it. To here, what's that? Let me get you over the corner. There you go.
And then that's another. It's there. Can you open the door from here, or does it need to be on the main thing?
Try is the word I'll say. Yep.
Okay.
Door open.
He's gonna open the door and then tell the bear to kill the cultists as his bonus action. And that's his turn. So that's the bear's turn.
This is about as far as the bear's going to be able to get right now. It does not have the movement once you pass through here and count in all that difficult terrain. It can get in, but it's a lot of difficult terrain.
Yeah, you can just stand inside. That's fine. You just need to be a big meat bag, honestly.
This cultist here. Oh. Cultist here is a bit of a loss. There's a lot he can do. What he can't do.
Is it my turn?
Not yet. It's me figuring out what this cult is
Oh,
going to
sorry.
do based on the wallings. Let me just quickly crank up that grid and make it a colour that I can see. Yeah, he gonna move 5 foot, 5, 10. Move back without changing
Motherfucker!
range. Doors are like my favourite thing in this. Free object interaction. The door. Gonna run a fade. Just put his hands. Keep it in pockets, you know. A quick investigation. Maybe he's blind, or maybe he can't feel much, but there ain't much there that he can feel. You're gonna shrug and look at the other guy. That's really all he's gonna do. We're gonna move over to Firal. As you look down, you see the door, Bopalos, Obi.
Door's closed.
Door's closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my dash to get to
Yep, did anything else?
I asked the palace what's going on. I'll go around the
Cultists
corner.
have the little girl.
Cultist here. He's going to go ahead and take a swing at Lawrence. A 5 for 3 will miss. Obi.
Here. Open the door. I can't share space with the bear, can I?
You can go into its space, but you have to leave its space by the end of your turn.
Yeah, I don't have the movement for that. I used 25 to get here. I think I'm down to 1 javelin then.
Oh,
Yeah. I think that's my only option then. Thrown javelin. Can I do reckless attack and range attack?
Something no sheet.
Make first attack on your turn, can decide to make previous advantage. On melee weapon attack. So I can't. I just eat it normally.
So which one? There's 3 guys here.
Guys targeted. The first one.
So you throw that in and rattles his shoulder. Anything else?
I don't think I can do any. Actually, I'll do 5 feet up to the side of the
Got ya.
to the side here. Thank you. So everybody else can come in and it's my turn.
Lawrence, still a guy in front of you. I'm assuming you're still schwacking him.
Yeah, I ain't good for much else.
17 for 9 sends him straight to the Shadowfell. You sprint on over.
All right, who looks like they need my help?
Lavinia. Lavinia is making death saves as we speak.
Oh, dear God. Is anybody on her right now?
2 of them. I've moved you right up close because there's also a friendly bear that's in the doorway as well, and the party is there. So you're now next to the cultist fanatic. We'll move over to Scotty.
Let's go there. Oh crap. Yes. Hey, good clean shot. Got that dipshit in the back. Throwing around threats.
That's it.
Ooh.
Send an RGA screenshot. 18 to who? On which one?
The cultist right in front of Lawrence.
Oh shit. Whoop. Anybody remember this guy's initiative?
After I think between Firal and Obi.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Damn!
Yeah, somewhere around there.
You splash, bush, hits. What's the +1 for?
That was the sneak attack.
Sneak attack, a Gulman, an additional 1. He is looking better than the other guy did when he took a massive smash. Did anything else your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Guy here sees Lawrence. He's going, he's gonna spit on his hands once more and start clapping. And as he does, he's gonna place a hand forward upon Lawrence. 5 will miss, however. Lavinia.
Yep,
Privately 1d20, please.
on it.
Papalis.
Tell the bear to get the guy in the red. And thank you. Then he's gonna. Actually, no, he's gonna stay outside. Slingshot on the guy in front for 3 damage. Yeah, cultist.
And then the cultist fanatic. Both attacks came in 19 and 20 for that. There makes 21 points of damage, which, in the weirdest, wonderful way possible, 21 points of damage is all that's left to send this man to Hazana in the highest.
Cool. Then he's gonna
Nice.
step inside and start preparing. Can he do a medicine check or is that an action?
That's an action.
Stabilized. Okay. And he's gonna like start like taking out his bottles, like rummaging through his bag to see if he can get her up.
Good old.
Firal, the cleric, is gonna.
Oh, we have a cleric.
Yeah.
That move, yeah, I was just kind of pissed. Well, there you go. Push, push, push.
gonna touch Lavinia and spare the dying.
And with the dying being spared, this combat rolls to an end for all yous who were curious. 2 passes, no fails.
Nice.
Nice.
As we enter.
I'm just that awesome.
Hello, hi, and welcome to the advert. So this is probably going to be a good time to go ahead, pause, maybe take a break. However, we do have a few little things that we should discuss. So, firstly, we are still available on Patreon, and we are still available on Coffee. Links are in the description. There is now some stuff up there that you can buy and also get for free, just a kind of way to support and all the rest of it. And I will be adding more stuff as updates come to the map making software, so do keep a little lookout for that. Now, once again, we are still partnered with Adventuron. Their link is in the description if you want to play D&D with absolutely no strings attached. Be that with some one-shots, some fun little games, or even some smaller campaigns. By all means, just join below. A link in the description. You may see games run by myself. So, the schedule. We've had to write this down. So, firstly, here's the times. 8 PM Central European, 7 PM GMT, 2 PM Eastern Standard, 1 PM Central Standard, and 11 AM Pacific Standard. For all the games you're about to hear, that is the days that they will go live on YouTube where you can watch the videos. Now on Monday, it's Icewind Dale Rime with the Frostmaiden with some familiar faces. On Tuesdays, we have Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. On Thursdays, we have a level 1 through 20 Vecna Eve of Ruin with some other little homebrew and some official modules in there as well. So keep a little eye out on that one. And on every second Saturday, we have Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, where I am a player and not the DM. That one is going swimmingly. And now, I'm going to pass it over to Past Me with the longer hair to tell you about Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, for our live games, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now, if you are in the US, that is on a Friday night, and if you're basically anywhere else in the world, it's Saturday morning. So, if you are in the US, it is 5 PM Pacific, 7 PM Central, 8 PM Eastern. If you're anywhere else in the world, such as myself, that's 1 AM UK GMT, 2 AM Central European Standard Time, and 9 AM Hong Kong time, because Ronan is on that time, so we'll include it for anyone in that time zone. So yeah, that about is everything. Let's get back to it. Now, here I had a thing that was playing and it vanished, and I'm really annoyed because I was really enjoying it. Not a snowstorm and it's not snowing, but we'll use a classic stargazing as we are now here in this particular area, as it does with this, the gates being open, the dogs barking and howling, the bear giving that
Oh dear, Biggs. It seems we missed something.
If you look round, there is nothing bar death in this courtyard. That spiritual weapon shouldn't even be there anymore.
Is anybody still alive?
Fucking door.
Who's speaking?
I'm hearing a voice coming from the courtyard.
I'll come right out to the courtyard.
Oh, hello, young gentleman. Good. What time is it?
Hey there.
Are
Like-
you
It's really
What time
hard
of
to
day is
say because it's perpetually dark.
are you part of the cult?
It could be 6 AM, it could be 6 PM, hard to tell.
He'll
Yo.
look up at the sky and just be like, what the fuck's going on?
Kels, you see a 6, that's nearly 7-foot guy with a massive fucking hammer coming directly at you.
He's busy just looking at this up at the sky, just not even sure what time of day it is. GIF in town form.
It should still be night. We fought.
that one.
I doubt we fought through it.
What is he? Look here.
He's absolutely just fucking bewildered by the time of day.
Are you part of the cult as well?
Huh? What? No. See, I'm lost. I've lost my way home. Where are we?
Toby. You don't know where you are?
Town of 10 towns.
The what town?
One of the 10 towns.
In
There's
Icewind.
9 other towns? Is this a
Yes.
town?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright. Have you hit your head?
No. See, I suddenly woke up and I don't know where I am.
How are you dressed? Like, are you dressed for the weather?
He's in gray robes and a gray wizard hat.
Are the robes like winter thick, or like you just walked out of a summery like village and just appeared here? Like, how acclimated do you look to this area?
Celts, for reference, just before you answer that question, negative 50 Celsius.
Oh no.
Sorry,
oh.
sorry, negative 50 Fahrenheit.
Barely a small amount of difference between the two. The Goliath in front of you has like a leather jacket over a like a leather worker's. I forgot the word in
Apron.
in English. Apron, yeah. Like, he isn't dressed the thickest, but he seems like he's more acclimated than the companions who are dressed in like thick fur. So how well acclimated do you look?
Yeah, but if he's within 15 feet of Lavinia, then it feels like 35 Celsius.
He is not.
Celsius.
You are currently in the tower about 100 feet away.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around and let Obi deal with this situation. I'm gathering bodies.
I'll say
and
it looks
stacking
like
them
he's
up in
dressed
the
for
front yard.
winter, but he doesn't know why he's there.
Okay. Well, where do you come from?
Where did you go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
What's your name? My name is Obi. You don't look like a cultist.
Oh, it's he's just checking his pockets. He pulls out a piece of paper and just opens
Where
it.
you going, Jim?
It's
Firal.
gallons.
It's you.
But
Enter.
you're a dude. How are you a gal?
What?
Gallant?
Ruby, it is
Gallant, yeah.
1489. You just can't ask that question.
I would like to remind you: 8 intelligence, 8 charisma.
For you guys here, who are in the
No,
little
it-
comforter office right now, it's comfortable furnishings.
It's Galland. He'll like show you the note. Just Galland.
Very comfortable furnishings in this little room here. As you look into this room here, Firal, however, this particular room is... Why does it explain the guy? Particular room is an office by all other means. Strange thing. Where's the tiefling?
I don't know what you
Yeah,
put in
that's
there.
what he came back for.
He'll
He
have
says, yeah, I came back for
tuxedo cat just
Yeah.
laying on his shoulders, just purring.
Oh, a tuxedo
him and his
cat.
son are.
Sweet. Ooh, kitty. Can I pet the kitty?
I'm guessing
Wait,
he's
who's
hiding
speaking?
somewhere.
Obi.
Goliath in front of
He's
him.
actually going.
Oh.
He actually is going to
No,
like,
he-
run out
he's
the
fully
room and go
just-
upstairs and check on the speaker.
Somebody
Sure, if your hands are clean. He's a very friendly cat.
looks at his hand covered in blood, just wipes it off on the apron as best as he can, gives a little
Yeah.
screech.
Well, right.
Get a sec, Jalen. It's
Fucking cat grows even louder.
that was fuck.
It's fine.
Teleport,
he, like-
man.
Oh, did I?
You're upstairs. Here you are, buddy.
My screen's black. Oh, okay. Thank you. I think this was his room.
Mm-hmm.
I give the door. Never mind. Okay.
Oh crap! I keep closing doors on myself.
Yeah.
You enter the room of the speaker, who sits there in the bed once more as he looks at you and goes, I am
Oh, hello there,
so
young man.
sick.
Hello, I'm Scotty.
I'll call you whenever.
Sorry, still had a threat looming about. I'm trying to find him.
Oh, no, that's okay.
He'll,
Could we go somewhere
He'll
warm?
walk in.
It's rather cold out here.
Point
There's
towards the dining
a.
hall and say, you can go in there.
I was gonna put into the quarters.
There's an office to the left with a fire.
Okay. You'll have to lead him.
Follow the Goliath.
Hard to miss.
Oh, that's
Wait.
a lot of blood. Oh,
Why did we? Oh, ignore the bodies. Well, that's not of concern right now. Make. Where did we send? Where Scotty? Where did we send him? Oh, that's Scotty, by the way. I'm
hello
Obi.
there.
Nice to meet you. Once again, reaches out a hand.
he'll take it. He won't even notice the blood.
Oh no, the blood is wiped off because he wanted to pet the kitty.
Ah, shit, I can't move. The cat's blocking me. Ah!
Don't worry, it's weird walls. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you are upstairs, Firal, with the with the
Just, continue in there. Oh.
speaker, as he looks at you and coughs, I am so very ill.
Whoops.
Okay, I guess Jalen ain't here right now.
After,
In and out.
The,
Why do I bother?
in this chair.
after
Or-
dropping off the
Yeah, I was
guy.
just gonna walk into his room and ask him if he's seen the tiefling.
See, you walk in and ask him if he's seen the tiefling, and he looks at you. Yes, I have seen the tiefling from my bedroom with the door locked. I have X-ray vision, don't you know?
He's so-
I
so
am
sassy, I
very
don't like
sick.
this.
He watches his eyes roll.
Okay.
Now, have you dealt with the cultists, or must I keep up the charade?
They are mostly dead, I think. Some
Yeah,
lost
they're-
their skull.
They're most.
Mm.
Most of them are gone. We're stacking up the bodies in the courtyard right now.
Then, as you watch, he's kind of like stands up and as he does, just rips off like the little nightgown, full exposure before going to the wardrobe and actually
I
putting on
shield my
some.
eye.
The full Monty.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
nice cock.
Phil Monty. He gets on some nice clothes and
It's gonna.
stands at the top of the stairs. If you would be so kind as to get the militia, let them know that I am in fact safe. My home is your home.
Didn't we just kill your militia?
They were not the militia.
Oh,
Nah,
where's the militia?
he's talking about going into town and yeah, into
Going into town.
Let's go.
Need to get back
Are we going
downstairs.
to town on the militia? That doesn't sound like a good idea. I mean, I am kind of bored after those cultists, but I'll take it.
But yeah, Scottish, I wanted to get all the cultists' body and stack them up outside the gate.
Yep.
Pan over to the bear, like carefully dragging around bodies.
Oh, see, there's the thing.
Bapless. Guidance.
You've all heard the a big thud and a bear growl, followed by the of wings. What bear?
What? What did you say? Plot bear?
I said what bear?
Can you put me back downstairs?
What? Your
What
mic?
bear?
Plot bear. Okay, go.
Let me activate these teleporters now. They sit. Don't move. Don't move. Stay. Stay. There we go. Firal and Scary. Move left or right. Dealer's choice. And Obi, you can just drop at the top of the stairs.
There we go. Yay, teleports back.
As you are in this room now, there. Belinda is nice and warm. There is still a chill from all the open doors, but there's the heat in here. Scott, as you enter the room, Lavinia moved to a bed. Lawrence lying on a bed. Noble Palace or his pet bear.
Hey, Mrs. Aunt, we have a sleeping quarter if you want to join us.
Dr. Lawrence, where did Popalis go?
He's straight up just asleep in the chair.
He went upstairs? Yeah, looks at you, completely dumbfounded.
Can I just bridal carry the wizard to our sleeping quarters?
Yes.
And then just like bring both to
Someone's hit a teleport. Stay, don't. Dang it.
The cat will follow closely behind.
I was just gonna move yous.
Oh, okay.
Jalen.
Firal's gonna go get them.
Yeah?
Yeah, Jalen. He's just gonna go get the militia. While everybody is
Popalis.
winding down.
Popalis is...
After he got all the bodies outside.
Listen at the door.
Gone. What door? Where you at?
I'm upstairs.
This damn map is so annoying. You come to this room here, take a little look. There is stuff to read for here. This here is the gatehouse. It is open now. There were supposed to be individuals here. They are dead. You can tell that these doors, these cranks, however, do in fact open the they open the outside. These are now out here, taking a little look around. I took this one we were listening to earlier, and it's no longer there, and it's really annoying. I just can't fucking find it. You don't remember this little room that there's just a armory. You can find 20 spears resting against the back wall. A chest filled with liquids, 8 longbows and 8 quivers, each quiver holding 50 arrows.
But where's this? Huh?
I don't know.
Wait, do you see the door open?
You're doing your own thing elsewhere. Yep, as you are headed out of town, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you. It takes a little moment.
Whatever.
Yeah?
I would join whoever's going to town. Get the guards, the whatchamacallit.
Yep. As you head into town, you see the little
Militia, the one.
what's that thing called? You see the little, you know the you see the little tavern inn. There we go. You see the little inn that you had initially passed. Getting here.
I'll knock on the door again.
You knock on the door and it's opened up as the barman looks at you. Yes.
Like that.
How can I help?
Long story short, the speaker's house was overrun by cultists. He's asked
Where?
to fetch the militia.
We're looking for the militia.
These are taking care of the cultists?
Yes.
Yeah, they're gone.
Obi pulls out the slightly bloodied hammer. Look, it worked.
And they're all gone.
I think so.
I stacked up all their bodies outside the gate.
The ones I could find at least.
The tiefling, if he was a part of it, seemed to have escaped.
He'll be taking that other tiefling one with him. Well, either way, we will send the militia up soon. Let me just send out word as you watch as 10 of the guys in the little tavern stand up and just start walking up towards the castle. I'll use castle, but it is a shitty castle.
The fortifications.
I'll go up with them.
Yeah, follow them as well. Yeah.
After a period of time, you watch as another group come through. By this point here, there's about 25 people, excluding yourselves and the speakers. As they all start taking their little positions.
I'll frisk the cultists.
Alright, that's...
Give them all a good check.
They are all decently armed, but none of them seem to have any cultist ties, cultist medallions. You're seeing holy symbols of gods and goddesses such as Saloon, Whore, Sylvanus, all these good-natured gods and some vengeance gods, but none evil or culty.
If there's anybody walking up to the keep... Oh, go ahead.
That's so weird.
What's so weird, RJ? That fucking Jalen, what's so weird?
That they worship good gods, and whenever we said, hey, I worship Saloon, hey, no, they said, we don't need your heathen magics. And I was like, okay. That's
because you were talking
they
to the
worship
cultists.
the same god. Yeah, but I'm checking the cultists.
Oh,
right
wait.
now.
Oh, you said when you said chat, I thought you meant the other guys. Oh no, the cultists, they have holy symbols of Asmodeus.
Okay, yeah, I'm checking their bodies. Yeah, I'm checking all their bodies. I stacked them up all outside the gate.
They all have holy symbols to Asmodeus.
And I checked their bodies. Okay. Okay.
I thought you meant like the people coming in.
No. Why is this guy giving us a pat down at the gate? It's so weird. Yeah, no.
I don't.
You'll see the cat just peering out at you from a window.
Hi, kitty.
He just
Where's
stares
my
at you.
gun?
He just stares at anybody who just fucking walks by.
Yeah. Anything
I
else?
will say this ahead of time: if anybody hurts him, Garland will try to kill you. Straight up, do not touch that cat.
I want to pet the kitty.
It's that in Netflix documentary, Don't Fuck with Cats.
Exactly, he will fucking explode the world just to fucking get at you.
Yeah. Is there anything anybody's doing with the rest of this? Shall we call it night?
I'll burn all the cultists. That's pretty much it. I'll set a bonfire for their bodies,
Then,
so there's not rotting cultist meat sitting around.
rotting meat here, -50 Fahrenheit. Meat being able to decompose.
Oh yeah.
God, imagine that.
Can I take one of the cultists before they get burnt and give them to the dogs?
Yeah. Yeah, it's no
So
worry.
they have something to eat as well.
The
Oh
dogs
shit, that's automatic.
get some shit to eat. And use all enjoy the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, can we click it off?
Click it off. Now you're in a safe place.
Yay.
I'm like that one fucking idiot. Oh. In the middle of the scab. In descent to Avernus. Oh.
Like, oh, long rest, click. 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep.
In the deadliest part of the campaign. Let's see, you've done East
It won't
Haven.
let me long rest for some reason.
You probably need to throw on a... Let me throw on 10 hit points. There we go. Try now. You can't class unconscious.
Okay.
Is it good meat? You've done East Haven. You've done good meat. That's Caer-Dineval. So.
Still doesn't work.
The fuck, man? There we go. I've done it for you. You're good. Fully rested. Maybe a case that there's something going on that requires you to restart, refresh. I have been having some issues myself, so don't worry.
Yeah.
As you are all asleep, however, some of you is up doing watches or whatever, a bit of paranoia settling in, who knows. Someone want to roll me a d7, please?
I volunteer.
Or
Damn.
With your god. It's got to move us forward a little. These are doing that. You pick up this rumour. You hear it. These odd whispers in the night. That the invisible creatures that were here haven't plagued the place in the past few hours. Which is good. You then hear just a small little whisper. I wonder how they're dealing with that in Caer-Dineval. Caer-Dineval, sorry. After all, they've had similar issues to us.
Sorry, I missed.
That's right.
My wife came home and had to talk to her, so some stuff.
That's okay. Rock off a long rest.
Alright.
One of yous, whoever it is, I don't care who it is, discuss amongst yourselves. But on your rest, maybe you're paranoid or whatever, and you're up, that way you can't sleep in unknown places, but you hear the odd, I wonder how they're dealing with that in Caer-Dineval. Caer-Dineval, after all. Whilst we've not had any issues with invisible thieves. Now, I wonder if Caer-Dineval's still being plagued by them.
I missed all of this.
That's alright. I just said that. So that's the recap. So maybe at the party, stay still. There you go.
Oh, terrible. Who's speaking that they're talking about Caer-Dineval?
You have just overheard it in the night through the new militia who are here.
Okay. Apologize for missing all this.
That's right. You haven't missed anything. I literally just said it, and then you said, "What have I missed?" I've just came back.
Okay.
Timing could not have been more perfect. Yes,
Caer-Dineval, huh?
he's all awake the next day. To a nice warm room, taken care of. All the hatch is battened down. It is warm enough in here for a change. What would you like to do?
Did we ever find that tiefling?
Nope.
Cat will wake up Gallant. And he'll feed it.
It's, Yeah, he's all awake. Cat wakes up the wizard, and the wizard feeds the cat.
I may have an issue. It didn't give me a backpack.
Was not part of your equipment, but I can throw one on for you just now, don't worry.
Like you can get an explorer's pack at the beginning of everything, but it didn't give me one for some reason.
You didn't select your items, that was why. Yeah. There you go, I put a backpack on you. So yeah, just that. And look at that. There we go. Over you take a step forward in the warm room.
It does like the big raw stretch. It's like slightly when everybody's a little sleepy, just like this massive bouldering stretch. New day, new things to do.
We loot the cultists.
I think Scotty or Firal, one of those two did it. Had a search.
Firal stacked them all outside like cordwood, I think.
Yeah, he did search them.
They had all the galleons of Asmodeus.
Jillian, you're real quiet.
So yeah, I'm not necessarily right in front of him. What's that?
You said you are or you're not?
He's not.
Ah. He's exactly barely hear you as well.
So, all the cultists had medallions to Asmodeus.
Oh,
Stacked them up outside, checked them all. Nothing of interest. I set them ablaze.
okay. You're pretty ruthless.
I mean, I gave one to the dogs because I didn't want the doggies to starve.
It's the second option besides giving them a proper burial,
Yeah. Get it.
so they won't turn into anything undead.
It's not like they will decompose.
You have a lot of dealings with undead people turning undead? Well, you are a cleric. I suppose you would. Do we need to find that tiefling?
I don't know, he tried to fuck with my head, but it didn't really work, I think. Would I know that I was the target of a spell?
Yeah. You know that you were the target, but it had no grip.
Yeah, I would know it's like he tried to fuck with my head in some way. Just couldn't tell me, like...
What that was.
Yeah. Cool.
God dang it.
He tried to fuck with my head, I don't know what it did. But it didn't work. I'm too smart. It like taps his head. Almost sounds hollow. Don't we need to find Zardok Sunblight? I remember that name. We needed to find him, no?
I don't remember that name.
Let's go talk, see if the speaker can talk.
I think Scary was the only one that knows that information, and I don't think he shared it yet, given it immediately erupted into combat.
Was it? Where? Oh yeah, true. I just wrote it down in my quest book.
Good keeping notes, just remember the difference between what you know and what your character knows.
Yeah, but I forgot that I didn't write down who knew it. It's just like, oh hey, this is a quest we got.
But what we do know is that Caer-Conning is facing the same problem with the invisible people and them stealing shit.
Caer-Konig?
Oh yeah,
I say Caer-Konig.
There's a pronunciation guide, I just look at it and go, that looks Scottish. And then I completely hit the spelling. Let me tell you right now.
Oh yeah, the invisible dwarves we were trying to find.
Caer-Konig.
It looks like it's the next step. Conic.
And this is Caer-Dineval.
Caer-Dineval.
No, Caer-Dineval.
Then the wall?
Yeah,
And a wall.
the fuck?
So I
Caer-Dineval.
was right, Caer-Konig?
Yeah, it's Caer-Konig.
Caer-Konig?
K-O-H.
Nice.
Konig.
Caer-Konig.
Yeah, we talked to the speaker to see what he knows about anything other than being a sarcastic a-hole.
I don't think he was sarcastic. It looked like he was disguised.
That is quite a lot of blood.
Yeah, there were quite
I
a
do
lot
not
of
have.
people.
I don't have the button thing anymore for splatter to get rid of it. So you gotta get rid of your own bloods on the left-hand side now.
Oh no, we lost. What's their name? The goblin.
We lost a partner. Where did Boplos go? Did he abandon his comrade?
He'll open his eyes at you, but like, just purr really loudly.
Papalas has abandoned the party.
I like him. I'm going to have to report to our superiors on that. I'm going to search this room, see if there was a secret door or another way out.
We have superiors.
Roll an investigation check.
You can pet him if you like. He is very friendly.
As soon as my sheet opens up, I will.
I will actually
give
talk
him,
to him,
guidance
introduce
for that.
myself to the cat. Ask him if I can pet him.
You do find a small door behind the bookshelf. As it leads to seems to be another dead end at first before
Wait,
push
where
it
did they
through.
go?
you find yourself in the other barracks opposite yourselves.
Nick out of here, did he?
Oh yeah.
Check the room again for a secret.
I'll wait for the
Any
rest.
more?
Oh, give me another investigation check.
Yep, stand by.
You have guidance.
Do I?
Find under one of the beds a trap door. Seems to lead down.
He'll seem very accepting of it if you do try.
Touch the cat.
Scotty's first.
Touch the cat.
Yeah,
Found a trap door.
who's gonna pet
Here?
it?
You'll have a big schnoz if you want to boop that.
I will.
I mean, yeah, the one. It looks like
I
it's
love-
under the bed,
I love the 4 different storylines going on at the same time.
Yep.
right there.
Yous are in the living room. In the living room? Fuck me sideways. As yous are in the dining room, as the speaker comes down once more, and as he has a goblet of wine in one hand and a bottle in the other, as he looks at you. Good morning. Hi.
Good morning, speaker. Is that bottle for me? Oh, thank you very much.
No.
No speaker token?
See, I just had to move
there
it
you go.
over.
Yeah.
Takes the glass and drinks from the glass, then places the glass on the stair, and as he sits down on the stair, kind of leans back and rips the cork out the bottle. So, you found the tiefling?
No.
Okay. Could you explain just a very small one for me, please, as he kind of leans in? Why is there a dead dwarf in the guest bedroom?
A dead dwarf.
Do you?
Like the
The
old
old lady.
The old lady?
Yeah.
I-
Do you?
No, I said hi, and then I think one of the other guys talked to her. I left her alive,
Ah.
I think.
Leans back once more. Okay. So, what's your plans now?
Well, we have a few things to do. We still need. We have been promised like 100 gold for ice giant head from the people in Goodmead, so we might go ice giant hunting. If you know any good spots, let me know. We also need to find these invisible dwarfs we've been hearing about. I heard some of them hearing some of the other guys said they heard murmurs about it being in another city as well. So we have a few things to do. I don't know if you have any tasks for us. You seem like the kind of guy to need help with things, you know, being a speaker for a whole town.
Nope. Everything I've got is done here for good now. Unless I get invaded again in that place, yes, please you can come and help me. But right now, there's nothing else I quite need.
Just let us know when you need our help. You'll find a way to reach us. I'm sure of it.
If you're looking to hunt, however, Bremen has an issue.
Ice giants?
Dinosaurs.
But we were promised we need ice giant heads. But we might see if we can visit Bremen along the way, see if they might have ice giants and dinosaurs.
Okay. As he stands up and swigs the bottle and kind of walks into the kitchen as you walks in, kind of closes the door once more, gives you a little wink, and after a moment you hear like a giggle. You guys who are in this room down here, you see the trapdoor. You look at the trapdoor.
And it looks back.
Scotty's first.
Is it locked?
Nope. Just
Is
head
it under the...
under the bed.
Move the bed and open the trapdoor slowly?
You open the trapdoor. You see that it leads down a fair distance.
Staircase or ladder?
Ladder. Oh god damn it, I got
Sorry,
chicken grease on that
Shit.
box.
So look at Firal. Down we go?
Sorry.
Yeah, Scotty's first.
You want to get the others?
Nah.
Gonna go ahead and make all these tokens uninvisible now. CR 14.
Gonna go down.
You look. A wooden ladder clings to the western wall, held in place by iron brackets. The ladder descends 12 foot to a hall made of mortared stone, lit and heated by 4 sputtering torches. Extending from the east end of the hall is a water-filled cistern. And despite what the map says, ignore the map, there is a mooring for a small boat. And I will move this, and I'll move that. Boop.
Okay. I'm alone, all alone. I'm stealth around down here.
Look around to the north, you see an empty room except for 4 sheet-wrapped bodies lying by the side on the floor.
Oh, Scottish, I'm going down as well.
Just move your token then.
Investigate the
teleport.
bodies, see if I can tell what they are.
What?
Passively, you can tell just by looking at it. 2 humans and a halfling.
And the fourth?
Scratch that. 3 humans and a halfling.
3 humans and a halfling. You tell what it seems like might have killed them?
Swords. They all been
Swords.
stabbed. They've been dead for quite some time as well.
Quite some time, as in a lot of years.
It's like the
Or
creepiest shit I have ever seen on a map. Okay.
Call it About a month.
Month. Hmm. The speaker was ill for more than a month.
Do they have any?
Anything on them to indicate whether they were cultists or
All stripped.
all stripped?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. What are you doing back there, Firal? All dead, stripped bare.
Nothing much. Okay. There's a boat here.
No, there's not.
Yep.
We might
The
we might
door
wanna
over there,
complete
does that look
my
like an
guys
opening?
Before we go
It
to
is an opening, yes.
Do we need to get in the boat to get there, or can we walk across the ice?
There is no boat.
There is no boat.
Remember, as I said, despite what the map says,
Is this
there is no boat, just a mooring. The boat.
Then this is ice.
There is ice on the side, yes. But the water is still icy water.
I use my spear. How deep does it try to touch the bottom?
The spear does not touch the bottom.
Oh, I'm not swimming in that water.
Spear also
Yes,
seems
sir.
to shrink
Okay.
a few millimeters.
Let me see if I have anything.
I got that.
I was just saying the wood contracts in the negative 40 odd water. Right, you took it there.
The quote unquote wood. See, still.
What's your spear made of? Plastic?
No, wood is another colloquialism for.
I know.
And no, my wood isn't made of plastic. Alright, I don't think I got any way to get over to that door.
I'll say you could do the ice. You just risk falling into the water.
Okay.
Or you could just swim in the water. You know,
Is that a
dealer's
cat?
choice. That's a cat.
Don't want to really swim in the water. Let's try the ice.
How about we just throw the cat? Nah.
Oh no!
Yeets the
Oh
cat.
yeah, try the ice. I'll be behind you.
Is this the ice you
Oh,
want to be
God.
on, or is it the
I'm
other
gonna throw
ice?
like a football.
Oh yeah, this ice.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Perfect
please.
spiral.
Acrobatics?
Dexterity,
Or
because
just
you're trying to keep your foot and not do something fancy.
Maybe I want to do a backflip.
On ice?
Hey, you know, dexterity check.
Do an axle. A triple axle.
You break your neck. You get on there and gonna sink in it. You feel safe, secure. It's the trip. Take your time.
Slowly, slowly.
Giving myself guidance. I'll hop over on the ice as well.
Deck check.
At least one wall. Okay, thank you, Scottish. Yes, sir. Check, save.
He'll stay on the edge and just watch them as they go.
You full Looney Tunes whoop, 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 and fall. This is where I require a deck save.
Okay.
And as you slip and fall and plunge into the water, it's the shock that hits you first. As you go down and all the air immediately expels from your lungs before you start bobbing up and down, violently coughing. You do take a level of exhaustion.
Oh no!
Oh,
And this is 5e exhaustion, this is none of that -1
Can I
bullshit.
try to get back to my ice?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
his speed is halved at this moment.
No, it's like level
Disadvantage on
3.
all abilities.
Disadvantage on ability checks. Which, to be fair,
Yeah.
given how wet you are and given this is
Try to
ice,
get back on that.
yeah, I'll give you strength on that one there, or strength based. However you
Wish
feel.
speed of 3 is disadvantage on all attack rolls and saving throws.
Can make a strength or athletic check on this one here. Try and pull yourself up.
Man, Firal, you're
Oh fuck!
sucking in
I don't know. I'm rolling
You are.
straight. Dude,
Clawing your way into this.
that was.
Stick the butt of my spear over to him to grab a
Can I
hold
try
of it.
again?
Yeah, you can try again with advantage. Please don't fail. You are bobbing and reaching. Remember to hold Alt for your advantage.
Are you fucking serious?
DC was 10, but
I'll
it was
roll my
was-
guidance as well.
Yeah, sure. I was just laughing because you got a 6 and a 9. Never said I was mature, just said I was maturing. You lie there on the ice, shattering away.
Need to get him back upstairs to some warmth. Dry him off.
Okay, let's go. No, it's fine. I'm fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Fine.
It's not even that cold.
You
Says
go to
With
stand.
Something that can dry me.
scattering tea.
Go to stand back up.
It is not
Make a dex check again, please.
Lovely.
I believe with level 1 exhaustion, this would be now at disadvantage.
Is there a button that I hold for disadvantage?
It should be control, but it should automatically be doing it. So just
Well,
roll.
Let's find out.
Just roll the d20 again. Plus R1 d20. You are good as you get to your feet and start just slowly walking and chittering away.
Walk of shame.
Galen knows all too much about that.
I apologize. I'm going to have to go.
Oh, no bother.
Somebody take over. Jalen, take over for me. Don't kill me.
Kill him, Jalen. Do it.
I'll try not.
Do it.
Do it.
All right. See you all next week.
Yeah, do you next week, man? Enjoy it.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Maybe over there. Bish bash bush. There you go. Jay, you have access to both.
Nice.
The cat is just staring at
Okay.
both of
He
them.
sees. Is this a ledge that he can hop over to?
Yep. Hops on over.
Come check inside.
In here.
A pillow? A pet?
No.
A pillow?
In here, you see a sack of grain being chewed through by a harmless rat. This looks like it was storage area for something.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing plot, but Obi wouldn't know that.
He will go this way and hop over to this ice right here.
Yep.
Dex?
Nope, it's alright, that's
Or
safe
is
there.
that- is he good?
That one's safe there to go through. Swim over.
Okay. Gonna
Up when we see a giant portcullis, it seems to have been dropped off to the very end. You can see the darkness. It seems to have shone over, and you see 3 corpses bobbing in the water.
Lovely. What is he seeing over there in that other room?
Frost covers the floor in this dark 15-foot
And
square
stuff
room. To your left you see this, to your right, and across from the entrance stands an 8-foot tall pillar of ice a horned, pale-skinned humanoid figure trapped inside. The pillars wrapped with black chains, and the wall behind it covered with brown fungus.
Oh, fun. That's probably nothing we want a part of, right? Firal's gonna do the same. Hop from here into the other piece of ice.
You know over
It's
here?
like a V.
Oh, yeah, you.
No, not Firal. He's back here. Yep.
Yep. You do the dance.
It's like that shit looks scary. Can I roll religion?
You can roll
History?
religion, yeah.
Religion?
Is that this? Remember, hold control as you do it. Love exhaustion rolls, I do. Fuck knows. Maybe that's just someone that spent just a little bit too long in the ice, the water. Turned to an icicle, they kept dipping him. Had to pull him out with chains. You know how it is.
It do be like that.
Gotcha. Scott is gonna go here. Is he able to try that door?
That there is a giant portcullis. It's not a door.
Portcullis. You have to remind me what portcullis is.
Big iron gate of bars.
Okay.
Like those gates that are after the drawbridge on castles. Like when they're closed, there's like...
Jalen's American, he doesn't know what a castle is. They don't have culture over there. Not like us, Europeans, with our castles and our moats. And our fields of tulips.
What?
I'm saying we have culture.
Thinking about white American.
Oh yeah, true.
You're thinking about a white American.
Good point, good point.
I'll go in a V.
How many
I'll
feet
go
down?
here on this side of the ice.
Is this area within 100 feet of
Okay,
Gallant?
you were moving, yo.
Yeah. Let's see, where are you?
The cat is down there with him. Is he still within like 100 feet?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, within 100 feet.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is
Firal will hop over into this room here.
start moving the cat along. Oh.
Shit. Funniest thing about D&D cats is they can't jump. You know, that one thing cats IRL are known for.
Really? What the fuck?
You need a strength score to jump. Cats don't have a strength score high enough to jump.
That is so wild.
I know. So you gotta take a place it on here and then immediately swing forth.
I mean, if you can't make it, I'm not gonna
touching
force
dummy.
you
No,
to
you can
do
make
it.
it. No, like it's
Okay.
just that we were like, cats it. Fun one here. Don't worry.
Okay, so I'm gonna move him along. Let me know if he reaches outside of the 100 feet.
Ain't getting to 100 foot anytime soon.
Okay.
Jays, you
I'll
know, come
continue
Okay,
along.
come here. Struck room, narrow tunnels, and across in the entrance, 8 foot tall. To your left and right are narrow tunnels. Across from you is that pillar, wrapped in black chains, and the wall behind it with fungus. There we go. The
Is he
cat-
able
We'll
to
have
make that?
No, that's cats can't even jump 5 foot in D&D. It's so dumb.
Jesus.
I'll have Scotty come over here and join me because this room is a lot bigger than I thought it was. So he'll make the way back as well. Oh, hello. Okay. You just do stuff fast, Scottish.
I just moved them over because he's there, easy enough. Come to and you hear the scraping and scratching of a quill upon paper to your player left, character right.
He's going to just stay parked there and just sit down.
We'll
Sit
make
down.
sure we're quiet.
You
He's
see,
gonna sit.
I'm going to say do you see. I'm going to push the button first to see if you see. The tiefling
I
sees.
see like
The cat sees.
sliver.
You kind of see a something sitting there just writing away at a table. You now see
Cat is
nothing.
looking at something.
Ah.
Guy walks into this room here.
What's this here on the wall?
This unlit room is empty except for an iron lever that protrudes from the iron plate embedded on the northern wall.
Cool, that's probably what we need. I'm gonna have Scotty join me over here whenever Firal walks into this room here.
Walk on in, right, and you see what I can only describe as the next words out of Ruby's mouth being smash.
Where? Oh, fuck, yeah, smash.
See a
For-
pale tiefling.
Is that a woman or a man?
Can't say that in this day and age.
Doesn't matter. For
What
my
is in
own,
your pants?
Matthew, for my own note keeping, they ran off underneath the sleeping quarters, right? Somewhere there.
Yes.
Yeah, so Obi wouldn't know where the fuck they are going.
No, they actually used the secret tunnel to get there as well, which is even weirder. They've just vanished for some time as you've been talking to the
Yeah,
the
but
speaker.
how do the timelines is it they've been gone for 10 minutes, or it's I'm still talking to the speaker while this is happening? How
Talking with the speaker while this is happening, we're kind of running concurrent because
Okay, yeah.
they took just a bit long to tell me that they were going to go down there, which I
Yeah,
believe
no, it's
entirely
more
on them.
like I can keep Obi oh, where are the guys? It's been 2 hours. It's oh yeah, I'm actively speaking while this is happening.
You look here. This room is the private quarters of an albino tiefling who sits at a small desk in the dark, writing in a book with a white leather cover. An ink-black crow perches on one of her horns and seems to read along with her. Scriversing? Scrivening?
Privening?
I don't know. Without taking her eyes off the page, you merely hear 2 words from her mouth. Get out.
Firal says, very well. Okay.
Not to do that.
You fucking
Like,
beta.
okay.
We'll say other furnishings in that room. You can tell it was very much a former, a former storage room that has been converted. There's a narrow freestanding mirror and a wooden bed, none of which are remarkable.
I will see if I can pull this lever here without her popping a blood vessel.
You pull the lever.
Wrong lever.
Wrong lever, crank! You hear the noise of chains pulling up. As you look outside, you see the
I just poked my hand out.
the giant portcullis is now gone.
Nice.
Oh. He'll be slinking along.
Whenever we move up here, where does the portcullis lead? Is it more water or is it a room? Because I don't want him to just hop in the water, because we can see through it now.
it should have vanished, but it didn't. So,
I hear the sound.
yeah, it's converted it into a. Let me go like this and change it to a door configuration.
Oh.
There we go.
Does it look like they'll probably fall in again, like what happened over here?
No. You can see that it does go off for a distance before reaching total darkness. I'm going to see what happens if I now close. There we go. It converts it to a wall. Ah, that's the issue. Don't know why it's doing that. There you go, guys. You see that it goes
Wait.
off for some
Gonna hop
distance.
through here.
Yep, you can now pass through it.
Cats don't have
Also
dark
that ice
vision in
right there.
D&D. What the fuck?
I know, it's so weird.
That is so bad. Oh, sorry.
You
See
never
to the
really
north.
imagined a player to be playing it. Yeah.
5 foot wide, 8 foot high tunnel leads to a dark, cold room. You see, this goes on for quite some time. No more ice, just pure water. It seems to lead outside. You feel the cold chill.
Like on this way.
Yeah, you hear the cold chill coming through. For all of you upstairs, you start hearing like this chapping slam. Like the wind is extremely heavy and it's constantly pushing on your door. As the speaker then walks into the kitchen, closes the door, and you hear the giggle.
He'll just be waiting for Bings to come back.
The wizard and the warlock sit in the
Um,
warm, comforting room. Obi.
Scott is gonna hop over here into the. If this is like safe ground, he's gonna hop over here.
Obi. You doing anything right now?
Obi.
That's you, Ruby.
He's muted.
I was muted. I think once he finishes talking to the speaker, he's gonna, I guess, go back to kind of like back up his bed stuff, get his backpack ready. Is there anybody Is there like a where's the trapdoor? Is it upstairs, or is it like in this room I'm currently in? Is the exit?
There's a trapdoor on the ceiling in this room. You can see it leads up past the stairs.
Yeah, okay, but I don't see where they went.
Let's see where they went now.
Cool, I just packed my bags and we're oh, I might have gone to the dogs. And then I make my way out of the keep, I think, because I got places to be. And I go to the dogs.
Start doing up your dogs. Lavinia. You and the wizard
Yep.
sitting here. What are you doing? Lawrence is with you as well. He's not taking a long rest. I forgot to push that button.
I guess I'm just gonna chat about magic, something, or like getting to know Galen.
Oh, that's completely fine.
Just what's the word for chat, like about random things.
Small talk.
Conversation.
Yeah, small talk.
As you make, we'll call it medium talk because you are a small creature.
Damn.
You
Really
talk
going
about
for that
magic
size.
and the magical ways of magic and magic. It's really hard to
Cats.
make. It's really hard to make up stuff about shit that don't exist.
And cats.
Cats. But don't tell Jalen magic doesn't exist. He still believes it exists. You just get to this particular area here. Jalen, Firal. It's the room to the north. It seems to be covered in shit that you saw from the other end.
Shit.
Shit.
Ah, okay.
Literal
In
shit?
the literal
Covered
sense.
in shit.
Oh no. I'm gonna avoid that then.
Okay. Gonna make our way back. Maybe ask who that lady is. Yeah.
Get together. Get together, don't move. Don't move.
Oh.
Get.
Stay there, don't move, okay.
Then you go ahead and move. I will break your fucking neck, Jalen. I have a rough idea where you live.
Quick, run!
Boop. There you go. Is that where you were gonna go, or were you gonna go to the other place?
I'm just gonna send the cat back here.
Jay, where were you going?
I wanted to go back and ask who that lady was.
Cool. Right, stay still. Damn it, cat, stay still.
You can't force this cat to stay still. He's his own man.
It's a cat.
Which character?
What's the cat's name?
Firal.
It's Binks. Here, I'll drop it in general.
Binks.
Here's you once more.
He's gonna go back in.
He was a goofy little
Sorry
guy.
to intrude.
Get
Independent as all hell.
One very important question before I leave you alone. And he's just gonna... You're not with the... Bolton, are you?
Get out. He
No words.
continues
Let's
to
go.
read and write.
God,
He
these
likes to
men
speak
having a
about it.
woman tell them straight up what they want and still ignoring it.
Let's
Tieflings.
go back upstairs.
And double spawn.
Fucking yoink. You put him in the water.
I put him in the water, so you know, if I put him in the water, then that's different than you putting him in the water.
Don't drown him. No.
Put him in a bag and throw him off a cliff.
Jesus.
People do that. It's cruel.
It's fucked, yeah.
There's teleporter at the stairs, boy.
Even if it's louder or a ladder, he'll straight
Gotcha.
up just climb up it. Fucking little bastard.
The fact that cats can climb ladders is crazy.
It is, dude.
And climb ladders.
It
That's a fun
is.
part.
You have to bring Firal out.
Earl comes up the ladder, and as he does, he comes out and announces to everybody, "Hey!"
Oh my god, he came out.
Alright.
I know in this day and age, brave Slay Queen.
Speak your truth.
He'll come back and just lay on Gallon again.
But these are all
How was your adventure, my boy? Just start petting on the cat. Don't you do that. Stop it.
There's certain animal noises I can do well. Others not so much. So that Ruby can make cat noises? Always knew you were a pussy.
Hey, yo.
No, I'm
See-
a cat girl. Fuck you.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah.
It was the reason we should have dropped
Oh,
3
sorry.
nukes.
What?
What?
Oh my god. That took me a second. Fuck now.
But yeah. It's
Why
used
is
up.
it doing that?
When you hold shift and
Yeah.
hold click, it'll ping.
Yeah. I'm trying to click on the token, but it's just not doing it right. Oh well.
Do you have
Fixed
your
it.
selector selected?
Yeah.
This is all here, and it'll be your fixing up the dogs. I've been talking about magic here in the little foyer area. Anything else you would like to do? You just hear the dogs howling and barking.
Aren't the dogs like on the other side of town?
Meet up with the
What
Yeah,
are they
this is-
barking about?
They've just been the other side of the wall.
No, the sled dogs we parked like outside of town. Like our sled dogs we parked
Oh.
at like entrance, I think. Because nobody took them with us when we went to the keep.
You're right.
we have them put up, don't we?
No?
You found a place to store them here, no?
No, that
There-
was the keep dogs.
Yeah.
You obviously are walking through
Where's
town,
the,
and you can see everybody else is a bit happier. There's a bit of a spring spry in people's step. You feel that you've done them a favour. They look at you and they still give like a nod of appreciation. There is still a bit of unease as they do it towards yourself, but word has spread pretty quickly that you guys rocked up to the castle at fucking 8 PM and by 12 PM had proceeded to throw the cultists out.
I mean, that's what we do. But yeah. I just gonna like walk through town.
What's everybody else doing?
Until Galland is told to like move, he'll stay right there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Firal and Scally or whoever is with him.
I'm
Oh, so what are
I'm
the
gonna go
dogs
see
barking
the-
about?
Oh,
Out, you want out?
those dogs out there, they're just barking now because there's noise. They're done with their cultist.
They're happy about it?
They're done with their cultist, it's all you know. Speak with animals is not like Baldur's Gate 3, it lasts for 10 minutes, not the whole day.
I mean, I'm gonna keep spamming it. Like, when I talk to the cat. If I talk to the cat. I mean, I can spam it. I mean, okay, I hear the dogs barking. I do the speak with animals shit.
They're just barking,
Just
as
see
in,
what they're saying.
they know there's someone there. Like, they're barking because they know there's someone close by.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, Firal, you come in, sit down at the table. There is no food there. Nothing has been prepared. You all hear the thumping at the table. The town speaker comes out once more with a big shit-eating grin on his face and looks at you, Firal. Are you still here?
Oh, hey, speaker. You know anything about that albino tiefling in your basement?
You still here?
She's still here.
Leave it be.
Okay. As long as you know, I'm fine.
I'm aware of her presence as I am aware of your presence.
Right now, the party has heard of some.
You are.
Nastiness going down in Caer-Dineval, so I think we'll make ourselves.
There's also things going on in Locked-in-Shire, Bremen as well, sorry. I told your bold friend, Bremen, told your bold, tall Goliath friend about that.
Okay, we'll go to whichever one's closer. I'll be right there.
Caer-Dineval's to the north. Bremen is... When I wake up... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's another map elsewhere and I'm just been like real fuck. Yeah, you know what? When I come home. West. Bremen is to the west.
Okay. Is there
Past
one
Bryn
that's closer?
Shanda and Tagos.
Is there one that's closer?
Caer-Dineval, directly to the north. Are you not listening?
Yeah, I got you.
Maybe now is not a good time to listen. He's just gonna hear up the back. Bam!
I'll tell Lawrence and Lavinia, let's go. Let's get out of here.
What about
We
Galen?
got some.
Are we not taking him with us?
If he feels like traveling, why not have more helping hands?
Are you willing to come with us, Galen?
I will come.
We also have to get him some appropriate winter clothes.
He'll just
Because
get
right now he's
out of the chair and
basically
walk.
naked.
I mean,
Okay.
Lavinia is naked. He's not. I mean, she's not naked. She has some scraps of pelts around her intimates, you know, but she's basically naked.
As he's all start walking to the town. Down again, nods here and there. People are happy to see you. Don't bother me if you're talking. You're fine.
Okay.
Please pass on by and down once more. Use get to the dogs outside of town, just about where you can see his Obi is still packing up packs.
Can I pet that dog?
Your own
Can I
juice.
That dog!
Your fucking dog. You do what you want. You own it.
Lynx is not a dog. He has a cat.
Her calling is right here.
At what point are we gonna realize that the new guy, the wizard, doesn't have a dog? Or a sled?
I mean, I have
mean,
one
Bob
sled
has
for
left.
dogs.
Did he
Oh
leave
yeah,
the
Populous.
sled?
You can use Populous sled.
The palace flew off. Don't know how he managed that one, but he managed to fly off.
Like
He'll
the-
have Bink sit on somebody's sled and then cast, what was it? The sphere that can carry up to 500 pounds.
I mean,
there's
that-
a there's a spare sled for you.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you want to give him a sled?
Yeah,
The guy is.
last guy just left.
He just left.
Oh, he just left.
Yep.
He just up and left us. So take his sled, I guess.
Okay.
I'll join Galen on the sled. Because me and Bopulus were sharing a sled beforehand. So,
Wrapped him with the luggage.
If everybody's nice and settled in, let's go.
where? Where are we going?
Here, Conning. They have a continued problem with the invisible dwarves.
Ah, okay.
Can we
What
go
about
to
Bremen?
next time?
I heard something about Bremen as well.
They have
Um,
dinosaurs.
Yeah, off to the west.
Dinosaurs.
But
I've never seen a
Right.
dinosaur before.
I don't think you want to see one.
Why not?
They probably eat you. You're bite sized.
I mean, I can talk to it. Ask it what it wants.
You can try.
But yeah, König is easier to get to at the moment.
We'll be off to Brimming, seeing as after Care calling if we don't have any problems with the dwarves further.
Then
Is it possible to fit a familiar with a belt of giant strength?
no, because I think that requires attunement. He just wants his cat to jump. I've broken his illusion about jumping cats in D&D, and he's like, nah, this cat's gonna fucking jump.
Fucking make him.
He
you know?
can though. This motherfucker could leap. I've seen him do it.
What about a catapult?
I'll hurt you.
Good God.
It also hurt the cat.
That is how you get burning fucking hands to the face, dude. You don't want to do that.
Rope
Okay.
elements.
Let's get going, guys.
Yes.
Don't waste any more daylight.
Head on out in the snow, mushing the dogs once more, rushing through. Eventually, you come. Only takes about 2 hours to get there, with most of the day or night. Who knows? Circadian rhythm is fucked now. You see rows of houses slowly coming into the distance on the shore of Black Dirinshire. And this town is nestled almost like an amphitheatre. You can see that the harbour is frozen, the docks skewered and broken by shifting ice, and buried under the snow on the slopes are the ruins of the Caer that gave this town its name. Caer-Dineval. This small little lashed corner of Icewind. You can tell from where you are that this is a very remote town. As there seems to be no road leading north after that. You're at the end of a road here. See the heraldry? A shield of white with a blue shield painted inside and a fish of white painted inside that.
I'm sorry, Scottish. Can you say that one more time? You lagged for me.
The town heraldry is a shield of white with a blue painted shield on the inside and a white painted fish.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can I roll history on it?
Yeah.
To see if you even remember it.
Yeah.
What you trying to find out here?
Just to see if I can recall who they were, or what the sigil belonged to. What house?
You know, it occurs to you through some weird ass eldritch knowledge that the town speaker is a dragonborn and an alcoholic. Think of that what you will. As for the town itself being small, like I said, like an amphitheatre, I have a map. 10 towns. Caer-Dineval. Caer-Dineval. And then let me go.
It's Skyrim.
This,
That looks like Dawn Star or whatever that town
Feels
on the
crazy.
beach is.
Yeah.
oh, that's
Yeah, because that's the fucking Dark Brotherhood hideout right around the side over here.
And
And the fucking caravan right here.
Let's use. Come on out, you can see the ruined Caer up top. You can see all the small little burning torches.
First order of business, let's find somewhere to put the dogs.
Caer-Dineval, the speaker, is an alcoholic dragonborn.
What is what's it? It's just this looks like a ruined castle up here, isn't it?
A ruined Caer, very similar to where you just came from. This one has crumbled.
Maybe we can put them in the little castle thingy.
Usually we look for like a tavern, like this,
Or stables.
this big, yeah, or stables. Maybe like this big building here. Is this somebody's house here?
This is a house, yes.
Okay.
There are a few places around. a few inns, shall we say, a few taverns. You see a post pointing to hook, line and sinker, and a post to the dock, and a post to, and I shit you not, they really must have thought they were funny with this one, the Northern Light.
Okay.
Which is in the most western, this is in the most northern part of Icewind Dale, in the most southern part of the town. Really thought you were funny, didn't you, Wizards of the Coast?
Okay, let's go over to the
Comedy.
Northern Light and see if we can hitch our dogs there.
That works too. Yep.
Make your way through the town. It's a quiet little town, the Northern Light, hold on. Everybody stay still.
Yeah.
Northern Light Ales.
Oh.
That one there. And there's you.
She's merged in the wall.
Tie up the dogs. And here. Get it all put through. You can also see another sign that says Frozen Far Expedition. You just come to the Northern Light, you see that this inn, a little lantern hung above the door. And underneath it, on a little bit of parchment that just seems to be stuck to it as you dust it away, it says replacement. You pin down the dogs. Yourselves ready to take everything off. This town sits quietly at the foot of Kelvin's cairn. There's a few bundled up people shuffle between snow-battered houses, keeping their heads down, barely bothering you. Barely bothering to give you even the slightest looks as they pass by. A pile of snow stirs as you pass it, and some hidden beneath it suddenly stands as this figure looks round. As it does, finishes the drink in its bottle, smashes the bottle, and grabs the hand, like the neck of the bottle, smashes it off a wall. As he does, turns round. He goes there! The thieves. I found those creeping bastards. He pulls down the scarf covering his face. You see. Not a roll table. No.
It's the speaker who has gone to alcoholism because of the invisible dwarves.
Here is your heraldry.
Is she?
And he pulls it down, you see a silver dragonborn holding onto this bottle as if it were a weapon as he belches and grins at you. And pardon my manners, I'm just a bit jittery with all the thieving going on. I'm Sorvis, town speaker. It's seems like a fun place to end a session.
End the session.
Dad?